Emmerdale spoilers. Charity Dingle's torment as she is faced with child sex abuser Di Bales. Charity Dingle thought she'd put Di Bales' ghost to bed when he died earlier this year in prison from a heart attack, yet her former abuser still finds new ways to torment her in Emmerdale. We know all too well in Soapland, death ain't the end. Di Bales was previously jailed for 30 years after it came to light that when Charity was a teenager, he'd abused her over a period of several months. One result of her horrific abuse as a 14-year-old was that she fell pregnant with Ryan Stocks, who was taken and adopted by the midwife, unbeknownst to young Charity. Thankfully, years later, Ryan and Charity were able to reconnect. Ryan is now going through a similar situation with his own son Oscar, who was also put up for adoption as a baby. Oscar's adoptive mum Sophie has been trying to keep the young lad away from his birth parents, but the teenager is curious and manages to make his way to the village. He wants to know his roots and is desperate for answers. Unwittingly, he's about to dig up old graves. After a showdown when an angry Oscar is told he should go home and be with his mum, Charity leads him away to give Sophie, Ryan, and Gail some space. But while the adults chat, Oscar has some questions for Charity that reopen barely healed wounds. Mac Boyd advises her to keep what she tells the lad simple, but Oscar dives straight in with questions about Ryan's father, his grandfather, Di Bales. A devastated Charity is forced to reveal her age at the time she gave birth to Ryan, and Oscar is switched on enough to work out what that means. As the conversation continues, Oscar surprises Charity by telling her he's glad his grandfather isn't here anymore. Is this a step forward for the family?
Xin chào các bạn đã quay trở lại với kênh Spoiler. Vừa rồi các bạn đã theo dõi một sản phẩm